Purpose of this video is to understand the Smith trigger circuits, what they are, and to build up a Smith trigger circuit, basically the inverting Smith trigger circuit using op-amp. Smith trigger circuits are comparators with having hysteresis. Now, if you have some ideas about comparators, you know if your applied signal contains some noise inside it, in that case comparators are not very useful. So in that case we have to use Smith trigger circuits. In Smith trigger circuits there have two threshold voltage unit called upper threshold voltage unit denoted by VUL and lower threshold voltage unit denoted by VLE. So these two limits decides what the output would be. Means I am drawing a waveform of an input signal which is varies with time. Let's initially take from 0, means at t equals to 0, our input signal, this is our V input. Initially our input is 0, but with time let's say it varies like this. So yes, this will be our input signal. You see, this input signal has some noise inside it. So in this case, if you use the Smith trigger circuit, you have to, for our output, you have to mark the points where our input signal crosses the upper threshold or lower threshold. So let's mark the points where it crosses the lower threshold voltage. So I am dotting this line. You see here it touches the lower threshold unit, and again if you dotted the upper threshold unit, in that case you will see that this point touches the upper threshold unit. Similarly, this point also touches the upper threshold unit, and this point also, and this point touches our lower threshold unit. So what we have to do with these points which are touching the upper or lower threshold voltage, let's see. To draw the output characteristics of this input voltage using Smith trigger, we have to draw these dotted points, means the points where the input touches this upper or lower threshold points. We have to take those points inside your V out versus, means output voltage versus time graph. So you see this point touches the lower threshold voltage, so I have denoted this by this point, and this point touches the upper threshold voltage denoted by this point. Similarly, at last this point also touches the lower threshold point, so I have denoted by this. Now we have to remember the output will become high only for the input signal is greater or equal to the upper threshold voltage unit. Means as initially our input voltage is 0, so output will be 0. It increases, it crosses the lower threshold limit, but still our output will be 0. Our output will become high only if input crosses or touches the upper threshold limit. So in this point you notice that our input touches the upper threshold limit. So at this point our output will become high, and it will remain high until the input again reaches the lower threshold limit. Means at this region our output will remain high, and at the point it reaches the lower threshold limit, only then the output became low again. So you see, this is the output characteristics for this type of noisy input signal. By doing this, we can remove the noise information in our input signal. Now let's draw the characteristics curve or the hysteresis curve for a non-inverting Smith trigger circuit. For hysteresis curve, you have to draw the input and output axis like this. So this axis is our input axis and this is the output axis, VO. As we have mentioned that there have some threshold voltage unit called UT, means the upper threshold voltage unit, and VLT, lower threshold voltage unit. And these are the low voltage in point. Output is low denoted by VL, output is high denoted by VH. As initially voltage is low, so output is low, VL. And if you are increasing the voltage, it will remain low until it reaches this upper threshold unit. Once it reaches the upper threshold unit, it will increase to the high voltage output. Means output will become high if your input crosses the upper threshold unit. You see, at this point our input is equal to the upper threshold unit voltage of the Smith trigger, so output becomes high and it will remain high if you still increase the input voltage. Mean, if you increase the voltage, it will remain high. This is for this. So you see, output is high if you are increasing the voltage, and for decrease in the input voltage, it will also remain high until it reaches the lower threshold voltage unit. Once it reaches the lower threshold voltage unit, at this point the output will become again low. So at this point output will become low. And below this input voltage means still if you decrease the input voltage, the output will still remain low. And it will remain low if you increase at this point. It will increase only if you reach this point in upper threshold voltage. So this is the characteristics of hysteresis loop for a non-inverting Smith trigger circuit. So a non-inverting Smith trigger circuit is denoted by this type of symbol. If you have seen an op-amp, it's similar to that, but there have two legs, input and output, and inside this, to characterize the non-inverting Smith trigger, you have to draw these characteristics inside this black box. So I am drawing this type of symbol. This is the diagram for non-inverting Smith trigger. Similarly, if you want to see the inverting Smith trigger circuit, in that case, output will become low if your input voltage crosses the upper threshold voltage. And at zero voltage means at low input voltage, output is high. So we are starting from this point. At low voltage input, output is high. And once it reaches the upper threshold voltage unit, divided by VUT, it will decrease to the lower voltage output, VL. And if you still increase the input voltage, it will remain as low, or VL. If you decrease input voltage, it will remain as low voltage output until it reaches the lower voltage threshold unit. This is for the inverting Smith trigger circuit. Once it reaches the lower threshold voltage unit, the output will become high. So this is high voltage, and for decreasing the input voltage below this lower threshold voltage unit, it will still remain low, and until if you increase it to the upper threshold voltage unit, it will remain as high. So So this is the hysteresis or characteristics curve for a inverting Smith trigger circuit, and symbol for it is denoted by, just we have to replace by this hysteresis rule. So this is the symbol for a inverting Smith trigger circuit. I hope this is helpful for you, and to reach this point of the video it takes much longer time. So the inverting Smith trigger circuit using op amp will be discussed in our further lectures.